Sacre bleu! Greetings, fellow noobs. Zutalo! Shit, I have no French accent, man. I can't do it. Sacre bleu! What are you doing in my replay? Why are you bringing your... No, it's terrible. It's terrible. But ladies and gentlemen, why am I paused? Holy crap, this replay was paused. But guys, it's freaking from... I think it's the first French guy who's ever sent a replay to NuubCast. So welcome, French guy. And the problem is, I don't even know which one of these guys handed it in. So none of that business. But sacre bleu, we have French viewers. Congratulations to NuubCast. I don't know why I keep doing this, but I think that's my stereotypical French accent. Freaking stupid. On my part, not the French people. It's like some kind of like weird mixture of like Arabic and freaking stupid. I don't know. I don't even know what that sounds like. What am I saying? I hope I have not offended my French viewers. I will stop saying sacre bleu and zut alors. You know, because when I think French, I always immediately, my mind, because I'm a dad and because I've always watched Disney movies growing up, I jump immediately into Little Mermaid with the big French chef dude in the kitchen of Prince Eric's ship singing Les Poissons, les Poissons. How I love something about fish. First I jump over their heads. Don't hurt, because they're dead. Yeah, this is a ZvZ, ladies and gentlemen, and the final game in Zergapalooza. Yes, I think we have a couple of non-Zerg matches in the queue coming up. And, however, this is one of these players is Platinum, and one of these players is Diamond. And it is a ZvZ. We get to show off the fabulous... Oh, the fabulous camera work of Glamis. Actually, the fabulous color mod that I love so much for ZvZ. We will get to see it in action. Oh, I keep doing it. It's so bad. And now I'm going to do it the whole match. I'm not going to be able to stop because that's what my brain does. I have what you call a one-track mind. I apologize to the submitter of this replay. He requested that Stargirl cast his game. However, as Blue chases the red drone around his base, oh, trying to get him again, trying to get him, he's going to get him. No, he's not going to get him. But the roach warren goes down as I sneeze my brains out my right ear. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is what you just heard. The sound of ears. Ears. The sound of ears exiting ears, though. The sound of brains exiting an ear as the drone submits to death. Overlords cannot activate watchtowers, but they're pretty decent with vision. And Red doing his duty. We're looking at mirror builds. Blue is slightly ahead of the red counterpart, and these guys can't see each other, I don't think. Nope, can't see each other. But if they did, we could have an Overlord conversation where one of them would go, and the other one would go, are these guys close enough? Can they see each other? No, they can't have an Overlord conversation either. You guys suck. Oh, but look, we do have 6 roaches heading out into the field of play. It looks like we're going to see some immediate... Or not. Some immediate aggression that never happens. But you know what? I forgot to introduce these players by name anyway. Blue Mihai. Hello, Blue Mihai, Zerg player guy. And your opponent, Toother. Toother, is that like Arthur? Toother, that's where I got the pronunciation of that. I just thought it was Arthur. It became Toother. Tuther. Tuther. I think it's Toother. Toother. Toothia. Toothia, I think, is probably the correct pronunciation. You get the liquid U. Thea. It's the appropriate time to use a liquid U when it's in before an R at the end of a word. Author is actually the correct pronunciation of the word author is author. Yes, my language professor, my speech coach told me that in university. Author, Luthier, liquid U's, they're beautiful things. We've got lots and lots of roaches coming out here. Both players getting that roach army. We've got a bit of a roach wall off here. And both getting the Zergling speed, both getting their bases out. Red a little bit ahead on the economic side. Already got the drone transfer. Should check the army here. Very even supply on both sides, workers and supply. Check on income as well, because that's important. Nobody mining any gas, which is weird. I guess once they've gotten enough roaches, which apparently for this game the number of correct roaches is what is that, 13? Do you also have 13 roaches? No, you only have 8. 9. You have 9 roaches. Oh, but you have lings. Okay, but blue is also getting lings. So if you attack him with this force, you will die. You only have even food. How is this possible? Oh, are these a different group of roaches? No, these are lings. Okay, same food. Red's got more lings than blue. Blue has more roaches than red, which means that blue will win when this attack happens, which looks like it's going to be right now. You have a spine going down. Red turns his roaches away. He's like, holy shit, it's got a lot more roaches than me. And here come blue's lings and roaches, and blue is killing lings, and oh, red's going to try and get a run by, not going to, oh, he is going to get it. He is going to get it, but blue's going to chase him down. He's going to try and kill some drones in here in the main. Going to get 1 drone kill, 2, 3 drone kills. 2. Red got 2 drone kills and retreated. And blue, not going to counter, but blue has killed 28 units, killed a lot of lings there. He is getting the slight lead here. Oh my goodness, this feels like it's going to be one of those long ZvZs where like not a lot happens and you just trade armies back and forth. Because it looks like blue's coming here to counter. He does have a lot of lings, still a lot more roaches. But red just thinned his ling count, so it's going to be hard. Blue also was attempting to do the run-by, but he lost all his lings, and these other lings are trapped behind the roaches, not even getting in a fight. And now, with the queen out, it looks like blue is going to get cleaned up here as we have transfusion going off on these roaches. Very good queen play by Toother. But he retreats. We're retreating behind this and waiting for the lings and then more roaches to pop. And he is going to chase away Mihai's army. But here comes Mihai with the ling reinforcements. That's the word I was looking for. The ling reinforcements, but again, there's not enough. Too many roaches here to do the appropriate amount of damage for the lings, and they are all going to die, as red has more lings coming out and going to kill off all of these units. And we still have more units trying to get into the action, but they are all going to have to go home. And this is what happens in the ZvZ. Roach versus roachling versus roachling. You attack, you counter, you attack, you counter. It's basically a series of holding shit off. And and the thing is, it's really hard. It's really hard to decide when to stop attacking, because if you decide to stop attacking, macro some, make some drones, and maybe get a 3rd base, and your opponent decides to do something different, you're completely weak and can just easily get destroyed. So what's the most important thing in this matchup? You know what? It's just like every other matchup. The most important freaking thing is scouting. Move this overlord over Mihai so you can see what's going on, because your boy is getting 3rd base. And he's even going to try and get a fourth base by breaking down these rocks. And what are you doing, Mihai? You're getting a macro hatch. Which means if you have the queen to larvae that bad boy, and maybe spread some creep. Man, you guys don't spread creep. How do you guys spread creep? And we have an infestation pit and evo chamber. So Toother is, and a baneling nest. Holy crap! Look at Toother producing his butt off, and Mihai content to stay on Roach Ling. Still only one gas. So we're gonna have a lot of larvae. Okay, now it looks like Mihai is thinking of expanding. But if Mihai gets his macro hatch up and running and decides to attack, then Toother could be in deep, deep trouble if Mihai is going to use all these larvae for units and not drones. But it does not appear as though that is what's happening. We have several overlords coming out for blue. No units really to speak of. So red, while getting the expansion, is actually getting himself quite a significant lead. Already a 20 food lead in food. So what we see is Toother straight up out macroing Mihai, and it's not even close. I bet if we checked the army tab, yep, 10 drone lead for blue. That's actually a surprise for me. Let's check the income. I want to see. And blue is ahead on income. This is surprising. Blue already with the macro hatch just jumped right back into supply lead. Oh, and he's attacking Toother's expansion with all these lings. And it is going to go down. The banelings are out. And all of these zerglings, well, some of them are going to die. Others are going to run away. And more lings coming out, but they should not be able to progress any further as another base going down for Toother. Wow, and now blue has gotten ahead. How does he have more drones is what I was wondering. He didn't even make drones, I didn't notice. Anyway, still waiting for this third base to come up for our blue player, but now red has managed to tie up the food count again. I want to take a unit count here. 45 drones to 35 drones. Advantage blue. Red has 13 more lings, equal numbers of overlords, very equal number of roaches. Red has a few banelings. Blue has an extra queen. But he also has an extra hatch. In fact, here comes another queen, which is exactly what I was about to say. I was hoping to see another queen. So, blue, as you can see, the difference here is if you look at the money, blue able to keep his money much lower than red because of the macro hatch, because using his queens wisely, getting the larva out, he has more larva to spend than his opponent, even though they're operating on the same number of bases. So he's going to be able to spend more efficiently. He's going to be able to get larger food armies out quicker, and generally going to be able to rock this joint. However, tech-wise, he's still pretty far behind. I mean, he does now have an evo chamber. He does now have the infestation pit out somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Strange building placement. Strange building placement. And he's getting the infester upgrades. What did we see here? Saw some Zergling just touring around, getting some scouting going on. Both players just looking at each other. Now they're having an overlord conversation. Hey man, what are you doing over here? I don't know. I'm just looking at something from the master. Banelings. No baneling speed, however, for Toother. Wow, I'm surprised that lake didn't try and kill those banelings. That would have been nice and dicey. But he is just running around, scanning every base, making sure red doesn't have a bazillion extra bases. Which is smart. It's very good use of lanes. They're very fast, exactly how you want to utilize that speed. Overseer up here, going to be able to check for any brooches. Banelings thinking they were going to come down here and find. Oh, look at this. This is a very nice idea. We're going to have to keep an eye on this because once... Oh, that's so smart. Because you think eventually Mihai is going to take a base down here. That's like elementary, my dear Watson. I mean, it's going to happen. And once it does, all he has to do is wait for it to get saturated, and then boom! Holy crap! It's such a good idea. I think I saw it recently. Someone else do it. I don't remember where it was or what the what pro matchup it was or what tournament it was, but I think I saw somebody do that. Just really smart. More Banelings forming. Banelings not going to do so hot against the Roaches unless they're 2-2 or even 2 attack or even 3 attack. Going to come in here on the flank, take out this third. Very smart positioning by Toother. Even though he's about 25 food behind, and there is a 200 food army here waiting to deliver some pain. Here it comes. Here comes the Lings in the side. Gonna kill that queen. Gonna kill all these drones. What is this infestor doing? Not a thing. There's some fungals. Look, I can see, Mama. I can see. Fungals everywhere. Fungals. Fungals. Holy crap, so many fungals I can't even see. How about infestors fungling infestors? That would be so awesome. How about infestors mind-controlling infestors and then fungling each other? That would be so badass. Oh, the infestors getting smacked by Spycrawlers. Oh, and now they're going to throw some infestaterans. And that was... oh, boy. I think Lou's going to come out with these roaches and kill everything. That is going to happen. But look at this. Oh my goodness, I just can't wait. I'm so excited for this to happen right here. I want to do this. Can you believe it? Where are we going to see some drone transfer? They just... Oh, there's no drones over here to transfer. Oh man, I want to see me some drones transfer. Look, he's looking over here because he wants to see. He's even got a burrowed wing to check for the drone transfer. Here they come. Here they come, baby. We're gonna watch some drones die. We're gonna watch some drones die. And I can't wait. And I can't wait. We're gonna watch some drones die. And I can't freaking wait. Oh, he sees him. Goes over there. It's gonna happen. It's gonna fly. Oh my goodness! Every single that was awesome. So what the flap, man? What the flappin' flap? What the fit flap fibbity flap flap? What's going on? Oh, Great Aspire going down for Mihai. Mihai Kalang. Ling's down here saying, hey, what the hell happened? I was standing right over there. I was right over there with those roaches. I didn't see nothing. Did you see something? I didn't see nothing, man. I didn't see nothing. All I know is there was drones there, and then there wasn't drones there. Those bad boys dead, man. That boy dead. And looks like we're going to have some kind of something happen eventually. Because, man, this is some serious firepower going on, y'all. We've got... Hey, look, it's an Overseer. Blue, have you ever heard of Overseers? Hey, Infestaterans go shoot down. I guess you don't need any anti-air. You got Infestors. You got Infestaterans. 8 DPS, the only thing that is better than Marines at DPS. Infestaterans. The problem with Infestaterans is they can't move. Oh! Oh, we gotta get a... Can we get a fungal? Can we get a... Oh, okay, cancels. Oh, but we're still gonna get some Infestaterans, and we're gonna get some fungals on these Corruptors. Oh no, but the Roaches come out, and they're going to kill everything. More fungals down. Fungaling each other. Fungaling the Infestaterans. That was pretty baller. They gotta die pretty quick. Yeah, there they go. More funnels coming out, more roaches coming out, banelings coming out, killing their own guys. Holy crap, what the hell was that? And blue is just going to be, looks as though he's going to be on top, even though the food count doesn't appear to be that far in his favor, just a little bit. And red's roaches are going to die here in the center of the river. And now we can have some broodlords forming here by our blue Zerg player, as he wants very badly to move in. He does have vision. Does he have vision? How did he fumble those guys? Maybe he didn't have vision. He just fumbled after. But Toother doing the right thing. Getting to fourth base. Mihai has nothing to speak of as far as workers over here at his third. So he is mining off a single base, hoping to move in and kill things off with his broodlords. And it looks like these queens are going to try and deny. There's lots of roaches on the ground, going to kill all these ground forces. Look at this, 4 broodlords, and all they have to do is focus on the queens, and that's all that they have to speak of. Is this going to be the end? It's going to be like slow, torturous brood war death? I mean, when there's really nothing that blue can do, he's running out of money. He's not mining anywhere. If he sends anything over here, I mean, he has to be afraid to send anything to his third base to mine, which, I mean, he could send all of these over to mine, but I hope he does, because I want to see some mode die. But these broodlords are just going to either, oh, some hydras coming out for Toothlord, more investors coming out for Mihai, and it looks like these hydras are going to be able to take things down in the relative speediness. Oh no, broodlings! Oh no, the hydras burrowed. That's what happened. I was like, where did they go? There's no way the broodlords killed them that quickly. And now they're back, and they're killing broodlords, and quickly down they go. And Mihai leaves the game. Oh, I must have missed what was happening over here. But it was not that many. Oh, Mihai. Oh, Mihai. You left the game, Mihai. That's alright, bro. You were beat. You were. Because of this. And that. Even though you were ahead, like a lot. I just don't. The only thing I didn't really get about this game is how. How's that macro hatch, man? You made good use of that macro hatch, but it wasn't good enough, man. Okay? And that's it. So, sacre bleu! I don't even know if the French player won, but I think he did, because the French player is the one who handed in, submitted the replay, you know what I'm saying? So, zutalo, right, misma. Les poissons, how I love les poissons, to chop and to eat zergling stew. Alright, y'all. Hope you enjoyed that. I had fun with it. Haven't had a ZvZ, very many ZvZs in this long string of Zerg games. And up next, oh my goodness, a PvT! Holy crap! Keep climbing that ladder.